make sure you follow the trend. If the trend is bearish, wait for pullbacks and take a sell trade. If the trend is bullish, wait for pullback and take a buy trade. Don't sell when the market is bullish and don't buy when the market is bearish. Welcome back, traders. Today we are going to wrap up our Forex 201, and I believe that most of you have been following our lessons until now. So we are going to have the last lesson on Forex 201, and if you have been following, kudos to you. Thanks for supporting our channel by watching our videos and sharing to your friends and all of that. So let's go to the topic of the day, which is common mistakes made by traders. So we have a statistics in Forex that about 99% of traders fail, and it's not a fallacy, it's real. Most traders fail because they fail to put some certain things into consideration while trading. These are the things I will mention during this video. Make sure you stick to the end of this video to grab all the necessary information I'm going to give out. Okay, the first thing we are going to talk about today is strategy. I will put that down. Most traders do not have a working strategy. So the first point is bad strategy or not having a working strategy. Many traders just jump in to trading without actually having a grounded knowledge of what they are doing. Some people trade with indicators and some people trade using price action. I'm not saying that all these things doesn't work. It works, but the way you apply them may not be working for you. Most traders trade with price action, but then they are still losing. Most times indicators doesn't work. It's very bad to use indicators, though some people still use it and they are profitable with it, but there are very few that do that. But most traders use price action, and that's the best so far. We have different forms of price action. We have the supply and demand, SMC, support and resistance, trend line breakout, and all of that. So all these things put together are forms of price actions. Different traders have a way of approaching all these strategies. So first of all, you have to have a working strategy for you to be profitable in the forex market. If you don't have a working strategy, you can't go far. You might make profit this time and then the next day you're losing everything to the market because your strategy is not consistent. So for you to be profitable here, make sure you have a strong strategy and a simple one. Don't make it complicated. Then the next point is oversizing. I'll put that down. Alright, the second point is oversizing. Most traders oversize their accounts. As a trader, you have to have your risk management game intact. Most people oversize their account. This simply means that they use a very big lot size on a small account. Imagine someone that has an account of $100 is trying to open a trade with one standard lot size. That's very bad for the account because just a 10 pip movement, everything is gone. So it's a very bad plan. So you have to have your risk management plan in check. Know the amount of money you are willing to risk in a particular trade, and use a commensurate lot size. And then the next point is stop loss. Many traders don't place stop loss in their trades. This is because sometimes they are afraid of losing the trade. If you are actually afraid of losing a particular trade, there's no need taking the trade in the first place since you are afraid to lose the trade. So in all you do, make sure you use a stop loss. No matter how good your strategy is, no matter how long you have been in the game, no matter your experience, make sure you use stop loss. Because if you don't use stop loss, a news event can come in and everything goes south and you lose your account. But if you place a stop loss, you just lose a particular quantity of money in your account. So make sure you always put a stop loss in your trade. And then the next point is trading plan. Not having a trading plan actually. In all you do, make sure you have a trading plan. Set goals. So always make sure you have a trading plan. Get a paper and pen and write down your trading plan. This is how I'm going to trade. This is the amount of money I'm planning on making. This is the amount of lots that I'll be using for my trade. This is the amount of withdrawals I'll be making every month, and all of that. I already did a video on trading plan. You can check the link in the description for the video. In the video, I explained what a trading plan looks like and how to make a working and a very simple trading plan that will make you enough money. You mustn't use a paper and pen to do this. You can have you can use your phone notes. You have different notes in your phones. You can also use Notion. It's an app in Google Play Store and App Store for Apple users. So this app Notion is very okay. You can journal your trade there. You can put down your trading plan, look at it every day, and make sure you follow those plans. The next point, or point number 5, is not having a trading journal. I think I already mentioned that, but I'm going to put it down. The 5th point, not having a trading journal. Alright, just like I said already, while making your trading plan, also have a journal where you put down your trades, whether it was in loss or in profit, the pair you took, the end result, lot size, the time zone for day traders or scalpers, the number of days your trade lasted for swingers, and all of that. So have a trading journal where you have all the records of all your trade over a period of time. This will help you track your growth if you are declining or improving. Okay, another point is not following your plan. That's point number 6. When you have a plan but then you don't follow it, then it's of no use. That's the 6th point here. Okay, after making your trading plan and all of that, and then you don't follow it, then it's of no use. And when you don't manage risk, that's when I talked about oversizing and not placing stop loss. This too talks about risk management. When you don't follow your plan, it's also a very big problem. So make sure you follow your plan, stick to it, don't change because maybe you had a losing streak and you feel like, let me just cancel this whole plan out and start another one. It doesn't make sense. You will see yourself losing more and more. You have to stick to your plan because you already backtested your strategy. That's why I mentioned that the first point is having a working strategy. With that, you'll be able to have a track record of what your strategy looks like and how good it has been over a long period of time. So make sure you follow your plan while trading. And another point here is not having a realistic plan. When your plan is not realistic, then you can't achieve it. If you have a plan of making $1,000 every month with a $50 account, then that plan is not a realistic plan. No matter how good your strategy is, that plan won't work out. So that particular plan is not a realistic plan because it can't work. You can't make $1,000 every month with $50. It's not possible. So make sure you have a realistic plan. And then the last point I'm going to make is trading against the trend. This is the last point I'm going to make. Trading against the trend. Many traders make this mistake. I can remember during my early stage in forex trading, when I see a bearish market, that's a trend that is going down, all I will do is to mark out the nearest support to buy. That's what I normally do then, and at the end of the day I keep losing my account because you don't catch a falling knife. It's not possible. You will get wounded. I did this over and over and I saw that it's not working, so I learned to follow the trend. Staying in forex goes this way. The trend is your friend. Make sure you follow the trend. If the trend is bearish, wait for pullbacks and take a sell trade. If the trend is bullish, wait for pullback and take a buy trade. Don't sell when the market is bullish and don't buy when the market is bearish. I'll stop here for now, and if this video is helpful to you, make sure you subscribe and like this video and share to your friends too.